This shrine contains the relics of over 3,000 different saints. Some of them I've collected since I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, a priest gave me a relic of St. Dominic Savio. And I liked the feeling of connection that it gave me with the saint. And so I wanted to make that feeling available for others. Relics are primarily portions of the bodies of saints. They may also be things they used or they owned, clothing they wore, or things that were touched to their remains. You know, it's a sin to sell relics and it's a sin to buy relics, but it can be a virtue to rescue them for the church. But most of the other relics you'll see around this church came during the last 20 years, and they're all from closed churches and monasteries and convents, chapels throughout Europe. These are the 14 Holy Helpers. They're healing saints. They're over there too. That's the oldest depiction of the death of the Virgin in the world. Christians and people of most religions go on pilgrimage. They visit sacred spots associated with their faith. And the Christians always visited the graves of the martyrs because they believed, and it's true, when a person dies and their spirit returns to the Lord, not all of the energy of that person entirely detaches from the body. And that's why saints have halos, it's their aura. And so when Christians visited the remains of the saints, they felt they were visiting the saints. Now, they fall into the same category as any other sacramentals. Icons, statues, pictures, whatever helps to open up the channels between us and the other world through meditation. And relics are at that level. So they're not worshipped, they're a means. This is a painting of Blessed Margaret Plantagenet Poe, and this is her jaw with 11 teeth. She was one of the martyrs under King Henry VIII, and actually we've had one miracle due to her because she's a blessed. Someone was brought out of an irreversible coma through her prayers. God says it's not right for man to live alone. He gave us each other to help us along the way. And the help doesn't stop with death. These are mainly relics of apostles. This is the left fibula of St. Peter. Mother Teresa gave herself a haircut in New York in 1976. And the nun saved her hair because she knew she was a saint. We're all temples of the Holy Spirit. We're all temples of the presence of God, especially if we're baptized. And these are the remains of these temples of the Holy Spirit that did remarkable good in their lifetimes. And so when people visit them, they feel like they're visiting them. So it's no more macabre than if you go to the cemetery to visit your own dead relatives, which people do. And it's no more macabre than putting photos of your dead relatives in your home. This is the family of the church. Only we've got 2,000 years of family.